Okay, so for project 2, I decided to make it about a video game. And so the type of game is going to be a puzzle game. So we'll start with level design. And so from level design, we need to have a tutorial and then the map progression and story mode. And so the tutorial will explain the game. The map progression will show a map for the levels so you can select them. And then story mode will follow a story. And then we go back to puzzle game and we'll go to animation and character design. And so this will be, it's going to be a 2D game, it's going to be a mobile game, and we're going to need player and AI for the character models. And so we go back here and we go to sound. We'll have background music, we'll have player sounds, and we'll have sound effects. And so the background music is like replayable music in the background so you can hear. The player sounds will be like jumping, walking, attacking, anything like that. Um, and then the sound effects, it will be like different attacks, different movements, different abilities, and all that. And then the most important is profit. Um, we'll have the game be set at a fixed price. We'll have ads running on the game, and we'll have in-store cosmetics. We won't have all of these actually. We'll pick one or two of them. So normally we'll probably go with the ads on games or in-store cosmetics. But since it's a mobile game, most mobile games are free. So now we will go and look at the, let's see which form was next. The system request form, and that is this one. And so our project sponsor is, well, the game that we're making is called Owl Puzzle. It's a gaming idea, and it's made by the Catastrophic Owl company. It's just a company they came up with. Um, then phone number and the email. Business needs, background here at Catastrophic Owl. We make all sorts of games from puzzle to 3D platformers. Our motto is why go to bed when you can learn. Um, business opportunity is new fun addicting games. And business objective is to make fun addicting games for learning. And then here, the finance, we are looking for a budget for at least, and I have that written down on the other one, but not this one. So let me fix that real quick. Amount, not each month. It's going to be each year. Each year is actually 75,000. My bad. I just looked it up online, like the amounts that a regular game costs to make and stuff, and it was 100,000. And so, anyways, that's how I get these numbers. Promotion: we will be self-promoting our game on Kickstarter and Indiegogo. The deadline: we were hoping to have the game done before Christmas of 2021. Business hopes: our hopes here at Catastrophic Owl is that our games are fun, replayable, and most importantly helps educate kids. Uh, our pros: our game ideas help kids learn math, shapes, and strengthens minds through mind and puzzle games. Cons: we don't have the funds to keep making games, hence why we're asking for help. And then we will go to the feasible analysis, which is this one. And so here it's answering these questions or the considers and factors. So the application and technology we'll be using is the Go engine. Our team specializes in Python, and Go is like a branch of Python. The project size isn't too big. It's going to be a 2D mobile game that has 100 levels. We are planning a year and a half for development, so now until Christmas of 2011 or 2001. Our company already uses the Go engine for other projects. Development costs, we figure it's going to probably be about 100,000, and so that's going to be about 75,000 per year. Annual benefits for our workers, our Christmas bonuses, as well as the remaining amount of money for development will be shared between the workers as well. And here, the project strategically is aligned with the business. It checks all our boxes for the types of games that we want to develop. The management behind the game has already developed over 10 different games with and outside our company. The other stakeholders are the backers on Kickstarter and Indiegogo. And last but not least, the risk assessment, which is the likelihood of it not being done on time is 40%. Most of these numbers are things that I kind of just threw together, guesstimating and whatnot. And some of them I did look up online for help because I was confused. Potential impact on the project, 10% that it could impact people from not wanting to buy. Ways to address this risk is postpone the release date. Likelihood of this risk is 20% change that we would run into a worker that's not being productive. Potential impact is if this does happen, it can very well make a huge impact, maybe up to 60% chance to delay the project. Um, our address to this risk is to fire the person who's not being productive and hire someone as soon as possible that is more reliable. There is no real way to know until it happens, so like unavoidable risks. Uh, you don't know until it happens, and maybe there's like laws that change about the type of game that you have and whatnot. Um, so potential impact, it could stop us from making a game, but we would try and find ways to go about it. We would follow the new guidelines that came with the laws and policy.